to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for July 25, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, the sun rises at 5:38 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 8:16 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, look for Jupiter in the east-southeast before sunrise. An hour before the sun rises, it is halfway up in the east-southeast. It is the brightest star in the sky this morning. Jupiter is slowly moving eastward in front of Aries, 12.2 degrees below Hamel, the constellation's bright star, that is about the brightness of the Big Dipper's stars. The Jovian giant is about midway from Hamel to Menkar, Cetus Nostril. With a binocular look at the Pleiades star cluster, resembling a tiny dipper, over 18 degrees to Jupiter's lower left. Count the stars that you see in that cluster. The Hyades cluster, below with the Pleiades, with Aldebaran, make a sideways letter V, outlining Taurus head. Saturn, noticeably dimmer than Jupiter, is farther westward, over 30 degrees up in the south-southwest. The ringed wonder is the slowest moving of the 5 bright planets. From night to night, its changes against the starry background are not as obvious as the 4 other visible planets. Use a binocular to see it against Aquarius dim stars, 7.2 degrees to the upper right of Skate, meaning the leg, and 5.9 degrees to the lower right of Lambda Aquarii. See the article for the detailed star chart showing Saturn with the stars. In the evening sky, the evening planet shuffle is disappearing into bright twilight in the western sky after nightfall. Brilliant Venus can be found low in the sky shortly after sundown. Its visual intensity pierces the bright blush of early evening twilight. Venus sets 50 minutes after the Sun, 18 minutes before Mercury. Venus and Mercury are in the same binocular field. Mercury is still reasonably bright, but it is fading in visual intensity. The star Regulus is there as well, but likely washed out by the solar glare. At 30 minutes after nightfall, Venus is less than 10 degrees above the horizon with Mercury 5.5 degrees to the upper right and Regulus, if visible, 4.9 degrees above the brilliant planet. A binocular is needed to see the scene. It is a challenging view. Venus is retrograding and overtaking Earth, passing by on August 13th. Follow it into bright twilight until a few days before its inferior conjunction. Mars, dimmer than Mercury and Regulus, is over 12 degrees to the upper left of Venus. It does not fit into the same binocular field with the brighter planets, and like Regulus, is washed out by this level of twilight. The red planet sets 104 minutes after the Sun. By 45 minutes after the Sun sets, it is less than 10 degrees up in the west and likely visible with a binocular. As the sky darkens, the Moon, a few hours after the official first quarter phase, is in the southwest. The lunar orb rises in the afternoon about 7 hours before sunset. This evening it is about midway from Spica, Virgo's brightest star, Zubin el Janubi, the Scorpion's southern claw. As the moon waxes toward the full phase, dimmer stars are not easily seen from the moonlight. This evening, it casts your shadow, continuing for the next 2 weeks. Saturn rises at 90 minutes after night falls. By 3 hours after sundown, it is nearly 15 degrees above the east-southeast horizon. It crosses the south direction over 2 hours before daybreak, appearing in the south-southwest during morning twilight. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.